Hi people, so this trendy sleeve with me. The first thing to do is to get your sleeve pattern and cut extra 2 pieces of it. I folded my new pattern paper on fold and I cut out 2 pieces of it, one for the right hand and one for the left hand. I went ahead to label it front and back. I did the same for the other side. Can you see? Let's go to the sewing machine. The next thing to do now is to get the midpoint and make a straight line, a very visible straight line. You can use your pencil or your biro to do this. I'm using chalk for camera purpose. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing for the other side. Can you see I'm doing it? I've already notched the center of the wrist and the top arm. If you wish to know how I drafted this sleeve pattern front and back at the same time, you can let me know in the comment section. It is Natalie Bray sleeve. The next thing to do is to now pleat your tulle on it. I'm pleating the tulle on it. So the first thing I did was to fold the edge of the tulle inside so that it will not look rough. Then I went ahead and started pleating it one after the other. While pleating one side, I'm ensuring the other side is not rough. Hence, I am pinning it down immediately. I am sewing one side and pinning the other side down so that it will not be rough, so that it will remain intact. By the time I want to sew that side, it will remain the same. It will remain the same. It will not shift. The pleating will not shift. It will just be as neat as it's supposed to be. Of nets for this sleeves for the two. You can decide to, although at the end of the day what I used was not up to 3 yards, maybe 2 yards plus, or maybe 2 yards, but to be on a safe side, just buy 3 yards. It is better for it to remain than for it to be short. Now I'm cutting out the excess. Sorry for that blurry part. Yes, after cutting out the excess, I went ahead to sew down that armhole side, and the other side I pinned. Then I went to the center. You sew exactly on that your marked area. Can you see I'm sewing on my chalk? I'm doing the same thing for the other side of the sleeve as well. The next thing is to cut out the excess. Cut out the excess. Just turn the paper to the other side and cut out the excess. I did the same thing for the other side, and this is what it looks like. The next thing is to tear your paper. You want to be careful with this part so that you won't rip off the sewing. Just be careful. This is just a fast forward video because I did it gently. I gently removed all the pieces one after the other.
From your crown to your feet, you are the essence of beauty. Little brown girl, you are so beautiful to me. I hope you see. To all my beautiful little brown girl.
So this is what it looks like. This is it. Just sew your allowance and attach it to the dress. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? It is beautiful.
Believe me when I say that you are powerful, you are worthy, and if you're passionate, it doesn't mean you're angry.
If you want the sleeve pattern tutorial, let me know in the comment section.